Now that I have all my results of my four trials, I'm going to start to get to a conclusion to show my results. So I'm going to start off by drawing a triangle and drawing what looks like the building and what represents the building. I'm going to draw an X because that's what we want to find out, the height of the building. And that's the side of the triangle we don't know. Now, I'm going to draw the angle, which is one thing we do have, and the 90-degree angle. And I'm gonna draw the friend that was measuring the angle using the measuring circle that we had looked through. Also, I drew the bottom line, which shows the distance between the friend and the school, which we measured using the measuring wheel. Now, I'm gonna do the first trial, which is 55 degrees on an angle, and that's the angle that my friend measured, and that's from a distance of 7.8 meters between my friend and the house. Now we don't really need to know the hypotenuse because what we want to know is x. So from what we know from cosine, sine, and tangent, we know that tangent represents the opposite and adjacent, which is what we have. So that's what we're going to be using, tangent. So the way we're going to lay this out is x divided by 7.8 because that's how it is, the opposite and the adjacent. So next, to calculate this, you'll have to write the tangent of 55 degrees equals x divided by 7.8. Now, to make this work, you're going to want to switch this around and multiply 7.8 to the tangent of 55. So it will look like this after you put it to the other side. So now that you have that, what you want to do is get your calculator and you want to write that down, and then you're going to end up with a clear result of that one trial that you did. And so if you write down 7.8 times the tangent of 55, then you are going to end up with x, which is 11.13. And that means that for this trial, from a 7.8 meter distance, the building height is 11.13 meters. So what you're gonna do is, for each trial you have to do the same triangle, write down the angle and the distance, and do the exact same thing. And for the sake of the video time, I'm only gonna do it for one, and the others I'm gonna provide a picture. But I'm going to show the steps I'm gonna take after I have all the solved heights to get the average and final estimate. So let's say, just as an example, these are what I get. So 11.13, like you saw the first one, 11.7 in the second one, 12 in the third one, and 11.9 in the last one. What I want to do now is I want to get them all together and I want to add them all, and then I want to divide all of those together by 4, which is the amount of um, trials, and that should give me the average and the full estimate of my answer.